Hello there, and welcome back to Aqua Plays Dragon Age 2. Last time, we finished off the Legacy DLC.
Welcome home,
Oh, gosh.
Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
She scared me for a second there, Bodan. I didn't expect you to go off as soon as I walked through the doorway. But I guess that is what you do. Anyways, yeah, so last time we finished up the Legacy DLC, which means we're now back in the main story, and pretty much just about to head into the end game here for Act 3. Yeah, because we just have the letter telling us to go to, right, or... we have a letter, I don't know. We have the quest, right, to go, yeah, the last straw, go to the gallows as soon as possible. Yeah, I wonder, maybe the letter not being in here is why it, like, bugs and keeps... Oh, no, here it is. Here's the letter. Yeah, I don't know why it's, like, bugs and... Okay, there... Nope. Oh, never mind. For a second there I thought it fixed itself, but nope, it just keeps thinking that I have something new there when I don't, right? Like, none of this is... Yeah, none of this is new. It's all red. So yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but anyways, yeah, we are ready to basically finish off Dragon Age 2 here, finally. Just whenever it has been, I am quite ready to finally finish off Kyrix's journey here. So yeah, I guess we just need to go to the gallows. I mean, I already went through the codexes at the end of the last video, and we still have plenty of potions and stuff. I actually didn't end up using nearly as many as I thought I would in Legacy, so we're pretty good. So I guess who do we want to take with us now for this exploration? Well, as always, we have to take Anders for healing. And then I guess I'll take Isabella, just because she's our love interest here. And then, I don't know, I feel like, you know, interestingly enough, we didn't really, like, you know, obviously get to Mac's friend, like, relationship or rivalry with Aveline, and I really didn't expect her and Kyrix to really get on very well at all, but I don't know, I feel like there's kind of been a bond developed. I feel like there's kind of like a grudging respect of sorts there, even though Kyrix obviously generally isn't into authority at all, and Aveline literally is basically authority defined, but yeah, the two of them have kind of had this kind of weird difference. It was kind of very similar to like the relationship between Isabella and Aveline that develops, you know, and that has developed in this game here, so kind of interesting. But yeah, whereas like with Fenris, we, you know, have our rivalry going on. Can't remember, did we max out with Fenris? I actually don't remember if we did, but yeah, we kind of have our rivalry going on with him, but I don't know, I feel like there wasn't as much of a connection there. Whereas I feel like with Kyrix and Hawk there's a more connection, partly because I guess story-wise you just kind of have a bit more of a connection since Aveline's there from like pretty much the start of the game, so yeah, but anyways, let's go. You know, we're gonna have lots of level ups here probably too for whoever we end up doing stuff with here, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, here we go.
Maker, you've come.
What's happened?
First Enchanter Orsino got into a terrible argument with the Knight Commander. He stormed off to bring the matter before the Grand Cleric, but the Knight Commander gave chase. I fear there will be blood.
Wonderful. Take me to them.
Yep, always having to play the mediator, even though we clearly favor one side over the other.
I will have the tower searched, top to bottom.
You cannot do that. You have no right.
I have every right. You are harboring blood mages, and I intend to root them out before they infect this city.
Hey, Resident Blood Mage coming up here.
We do not see blood magic. My people cannot sneeze without you accusing them of corruption.
Do not trifle with me, mage. My patience is at an end.
A wonder that I never saw it begin.
Oh, Lovebird's at it again.
The way you two carry on, people will talk.
This does not involve you, champion.
It kinda does. It always does.
I think the people deserve to know just what you've done.
What I have done is protect the people of this city time and again. What I have done is protect you mages from your curse and your own stupidity. And I will not stop doing it. I will not lower our guard. I dare not.
Yeah, I know, red lyrium infected lady. Oh, I don't care about there's more blood mages. I mean, there's always more blood mages. Oh, you've gone too far, Meredith.
Does the word crazy mean anything to you?
What other option do we have?
Yeah,
Tell me,
anarchy.
champion, that you have
Chaos
not
and anarchy,
seen with
baby.
your own eyes what they can do. Heard the lies of mages that seek power.
That's no excuse.
They're not the only ones that lie and seek power.
You would cast us all as villains, but it is not so.
I know, and it breaks my heart to do it. But we must be vigilant. If you cannot tell me another way, do not brand me a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Grand Cleric Athena will put a stop to this.
You will not bring her grace into this.
The Grand Cleric cannot help you.
Explain yourself, mage.
I will not stand by and watch you treat all mages like criminal, while those who would lead us bow to their Templar jailers.
How dare you speak to
The
me?
Circle has failed us, Orsino. Even you should be able to see that. The time has come to act. There can be no half measures.
Anders, what have you done?
There can be no turning back.
Boom time. Oh boy. Not quite as impressive as the when we defeated the Archdemon, but good attempt, Anders.
There can be no peace.
Well, not anymore.
No! Make her no! She was your most faithful, your most beloved. Why didn't she listen to me?
'Cause she is stubborn.
Blessed be the souls of the faithful that they ascend to your right hand.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
I removed the chance of compromise, because there is no compromise.
The Grand Cleric has been slain by magic. The Chantry destroyed. As Knight Commander of Kirkwall, I hereby invoke the right of annulment. Every mage in the Circle is to be executed, immediately.
Even though the one mage that
Circle
did
didn't
it,
even do this. Champion,
it's
you
so
can't
so
let her.
ridiculous.
Help us stop this madness.
And I demand you stand with us. Even you must see that this outrage cannot be tolerated.
Why are we debating the right of annulment when the monster...
Sebastian being the voice of
is right
reason.
here? I swear to you, I will kill him.
It can't
Not
be
this
stopped
time,
now.
Sebastian.
You have to choose.
But yeah, it's always like so ridiculous. Like especially it's like Sebastian says, like why are we going after all mages when literally he's right here? Like if Anders wasn't right here confessing that he did it, you know, and we know that he's not actually in the circle, like, you know, if he wasn't there, you know, there I could see being like, you know, thinking that it was the circle behind it. But literally the one mage that isn't in the circle, well, obviously talking to, but like literally an apostate right here admitting, hey, I did this, like openly stating that. And instead of like going for him, Meredith's like, we gotta kill all the mages. It's just, yeah, the writing really does kind of fall apart in this less. I mean, it can sometimes be a little hit or miss in this game overall, I would say, at some points, but in particular in Act 3, like, things just go kinda ridiculous here at the end, unfortunately. But yeah, it's interesting, though, because this is the first time that I'm playing a character that, in this game, that will, you know, is interested in siding with the mages, and also isn't, pissed at Anders right now for what he's done. It's like, yeah, because the only time I've ever actually spared Anders' life here was in the last playthrough. I think I've mentioned this before, like when I was playing a Templar siding warrior who was like super anti-mage, but she romanced Anders, and so she was kind of like just a hypocrite in letting him live. But it was also kind of like in a way to make him have to live and kind of like be punished by having to live and help like kill the mages and do all that stuff, I guess, in a way too. But yeah, and then the other characters I played that were like, that sided with the mages, you know, and were into mage freedom, well, like, well, the one of them one that was kind of a little more reluctant, but overall like sided more to the mages a little bit more. But basically, they both like felt the need to kill Anders for, you know, for what he done here. They couldn't like forgive him. Like it was an unforgivable act for them. This is the first time playing, so this is like my first time playing someone who's like actually like, yeah, Anders, you did the right thing. Let's go anarchy. Let's go chaos and freedom. But yeah, this is your plan, Anders?
Was that why you needed me to distract the Grand Cleric?
You were part of this?
If you knew what I was doing, you would have felt honor-bound to stop me. I couldn't take that chance. The Circle is an injustice. In many places beyond Kirkwall. The world needs to see.
Elthina is not the Circle. She was a good woman, and you murdered her!
You fool! You've doomed us all!
We were already doomed. A quick death now or a slow one later. I'd rather die fighting.
But honestly, Anders, like, why you should just blown up Meredith. Like, once again, yeah, too, is like, why go for Elthina when Meredith is the one that being the tyrant here? Like, obviously, the Chantry, like, is a big part of the whole Circle being a thing, but at the end of the day, in this particular instance, Meredith is kind of the problem. Instead, you kill the Chantry, which is gonna get people up in more of a religious fervor, even more so. But Kyrix is into it. Kyrix doesn't really care. I mean, she isn't necessarily into, like, she's not necessarily into the whole, like, you know, well, I mentioned before, like, after everything Kyrix has been through, like, losing her family and everything, especially, like, her mother, she's very much, like, kind of just, you know, set the world on fire and watch it burn mode at this point, so, yeah, I guess she's kind of fine, you know, whatever needs to be freedom. I mean, to be fair, like, Elthina was just unwilling to actually, like, take a stance toward mage freedom at all, or, you know, or to, like, see the, yeah, and she was just, like, had no interest at all in, like, trying to change the status quo, so at the end of the day, she was kind of a necessary casualty, I would say, to Kyrix, so I think she kind of would actually agree with Anders, like, the one character that actually would happen to agree with Anders, because she's just, you know, that, extremist herself on this side of things. She's like, you know, I want freedom for mages, you know. Down with the authority, let's get freedom for mages and, you know, stop out all the oppression and all the bullshit. So yeah, rather die fighting, maybe you're right.
The Circle does more harm than good.
It doesn't matter. Even if I wished to, I could not stay my hand. The people will demand blood.
I'll support the mages.
This won't be easy, but I'll defend you.
But what of Anders?
Hawk, if you do this, I don't know if I can follow.
And so you would defend these mages, after all they have done? Throw yourself at a hopeless cause?
You sure about this? Even you might not win this fight.
I know we can do this. I believe in you, Hawk.
Oh yeah, we might have to...
Shit. What have you gotten yourself into this time, Isabella?
Think carefully.
No running away now, Isabella. We're
Stand with
committed.
them and you share their fate.
Yeah, we might have to cut down some of the other companions. I kind of forgot about that, yeah. Especially because if they're, I think it's like, yeah, if they're maxed out in a relationship with them, then we can convince them otherwise, but if not, you know, right? Like I said, I can't remember if we maxed out the rivalry with Fenris or not, so we might have to kill Fenris. And I know we didn't max out Aveline in either direction, so we might end up having to fight Aveline, actually, which kind of sucks. But yeah, we'll see. Their fate. Oh, I've already made my choice.
I can live with that.
Very easy for Kyrix, especially with all that's happened.
It is a mistake, but I won't abandon you.
Okay, never mind.
I see what you are trying to do, and my place is with you.
Oh, never mind.
You
Okay.
are a fool, champion.
Everyone's cool with it,
Kill them all.
after all.
I will rouse the rest of the order.
Go! Get to the gallows before it's too late!
Never mind, everyone's pretty cool with it. Okay, even like if Fenris is like, okay, alright, you make a mistake, but I'm loyal to you, so cool. Let us kill some Templars. Not as good as killing slavers, but honestly, pretty fun for Kyrix, especially at this point, given how tyrannical the Templars have become. Anyways, Fire! Wow, so nice this fireball is like such a big radius now. So much more satisfying. Oh, no time for that. Anyone left? Nope.
So it's come to this. I don't know if we can win this war, champion, but thank you. I will leave your friend for you to deal with. I must return to the gallows. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Hey, Anders. What's up, buddy? Just killed a bunch of people.
You can say that I haven't already said to myself. I took a spirit into my soul and changed myself forever to achieve this. This is the justice all mages have awaited.
This is the will of justice?
Did that spirit tell you to do this?
No. When we merged, he ceased to be. We are one now. I can no more ignore the injustice of the Circle than he could.
You could have trusted me.
I might have understood if you'd only told me.
You condone this? The brutal death of an innocent woman of faith, someone you knew, who trusted you.
I wanted to tell you, but what if you stopped me? Or worse, what if you wanted to help? I couldn't let you do that. The world needs to see this. Then we can all stop pretending the Circle is a solution. And if I pay for that with my life, then I pay. Perhaps then justice would at least be free.
What do the others think?
Opinions?
We always want to be open-minded here.
Be waffling? You know what must be done.
Bold plan.
And
Well, I thought so.
oh,
He wants to
Isabella's
die.
on with it.
Kill him and be done with it.
Belief is no excuse. Sincerity does not justify this.
He should come with us. Do what he can to put things right.
I think I'm sick of mages and templars.
Whatever you do, just do it.
Well, come with me, Anders. Let's go free the people.
Help me defend the mages.
You mean, stay with you?
Of course.
I didn't think you'd let me. But if you do, I'll fight the Templars. Damned right I will.
Yep, down with the Circle, down with
You
authority.
cannot let this abomination walk free. He dies, or I am returning to Starkhaven. And I will bring such an army with me on my return that there'll be nothing left of Kirkwall for these Maleficarum to rule.
Nope, I won't kill him. I'll sooner kill you, Sebastian. Anders is my buddy. And my healer. He's like essential gameplay-wise, but also he and Kyrix are very tight to this point. They're good friends, and they are ideologically aligned here, so I will not kill him.
Do not interfere, Sebastian.
I will not fight you, Hawk. My death now would serve nothing. I will return to Starkhaven, but I swear to you, I will come back and find your precious Anders. I will teach him what true justice is.
Okay. Yeah, you're free to do what
Thank
you
you
like.
for my
Free
life.
will is...
I'll try not to
We
make
go for it at
such
the
a
end of the
mess it
day.
this time.
How invigorating.
We'd all best get to the gallows. And quick. It's going to be quite a show.
I'm surprised Fenris didn't... I'm kind of surprised Fenris doesn't try and... like, just kill him if you don't. To be honest. But... I guess he's just kind of letting it ride. Maybe he's taking a page out of Kyrix's book and just going with the flow a little bit more. Anyways, yes, you come with me, Isabella come with me, and Evelyn, yep, same party as I figured out before. Okay, let's go.
Just to be clear, Anders, when this is over, you will turn yourself in for your crime.
I'm well aware of your commitment to oppression.
The laws of the land, fairly applied to everyone.
That is actually something I would very much like to see.
I mean, technically, already it's not fairly applied to Aveline, considering I'm not required to be in the circle, and I'm also walking around using blood magic, but that's kind of something not really taken into account in the narrative.
I've always wanted this. They hate and fear us.
Yep. I mean, it started out with good intentions, but it kind of... I mean, I feel like that's kind of the thing with the circle, right? It probably started out with generally good intentions, but it sort of... I mean, not, to some extent, obviously there was always kind of some prejudice involved, but obviously given what Tevinter, you know, how Tevinter was and how much they fucked everything up, because obviously even, like, regardless of, like, the truth behind the Maker, specifically, and all that stuff, like, obviously Corypheus and his buddies did go and fuck something up and cause Darkspawn to be created, so yeah, obviously magic is very dangerous, and the Tevinter were really fucked up. So it makes sense that you would want to avoid me just being able to, like, get lots of power and stuff, but, you know, essentially imprisoning them, it's kind of fucked up in itself as well. Especially, like, some aspects of it in particular, like taking them away from their family, and their family, like, in a lot of cases don't seem to even necessarily be able to visit them, is, like, really fucked up. So yeah, it's kind of one of those things that probably started with kind of good intentions, but ultimately kind of morphed into something much worse. Like, and it probably started, maybe, it might have started, you know, as something that was maybe less of a prison, and obviously in some areas of Thedas, it's kind of like a bit freer, like at the Ferelden Circle was generally a lot freer, you know, you had, like, Wynn was able to go off, you know, some of the members were, that were trusted were able to kind of get the, clearance to leave and go off and do other things, and there was, like, just generally more of trust in everything. At least prior to, you know, to the events of Origins and shit going downhill, which I guess kind of shows, though, how, you know, that kind of increased, you know, the freedom, that what freedom there was there, honestly, can also be dangerous. So, yeah, it is definitely a complicated issue in this world. But Kyrix just, you know, doesn't really care about being hurt, you know. Oh, hey, Carver.
Carver? Your family has convenient timing.
We just saw you
in
in Legacy, and now we're seeing you again
you
already.
dead.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. But I guess, yeah, I should have remembered that we would see you again. But, kind of forgot. I wanted to make sure.
Here to cheer on the Templars, are you?
Look, I know what happened in the Deep Roads. You saved my life, and I didn't even thank you. But you're the only family I have left. I have to stand by you. Just say the word and you'll have my blade.
I mean, technically you still have Uncle Gamlin, and now a cousin as well, that we learned about. So I'm not the only family you have left, but, you know, one of the few that you have, so, yeah. What about the Grey Wardens?
I thought the Order was supposed to be neutral.
I'm a warden because of you. I blamed you for a long time, but you saved more than my life. I'm so much more than I was. This is what I was meant to be. And I won't thank you by doing nothing while you start a war.
Well, thanks, Carver. I could use the help.
Your blade would be welcome.
Brother and sister together again, huh? Just like old times.
Yep, just like old times. Oh. So, you know what? Maybe we will use Carver. That'd be... I feel like it would be kind of wrong not to take him now after he showed up, and, you know, we got to have this kind of warm reunion here. Though I also like having Aveline with me, both narratively and also because she's just like, we built her into like just a really badass tank this time. Yeah, like she is just like impenetrable, pretty much just a tank. But you know what? I'll throw Carver in the mix, sure. I feel like it'd be kind of right, yeah, to end things. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like in this with her, like, even though, you know, obviously Carver can be kind of a pain in the ass, like, Kyrix, you know, has always kind of been able to still have a good relationship. And especially, I think especially Carver becoming a Grey Warden, like, allows for a much better relationship development than if he becomes a Templar, obviously. Because even if we were, like, even if we somehow were, like, a mage that ended up being, like, pro-Templar, which is, you know, a situation I feel like would be kind of unlikely to play, but even in that case, like him being a Templar, there would always just be kind of this tension, I feel like, between us because of that. And like, and especially because of him becoming a Templar, largely because of like feeling like he's in our shadow, and partly because he, you know, was the one child that didn't have magic. So basically, if him, you know, becoming a Grey Warden allows him to be something that is kind of separate from that and gives him something more of like his own, and able to have his own identity. So I think, yeah, I really like actually more so his character here, in this case. But anyways, to be fair, this is also actually like my second playthrough where I've actually had Carver. My other one was my very first playthrough, in which you did become a Templar and things were kind of tense. So yeah, it is kind of interesting seeing the contrast this time. But yeah, I kind of actually do want him having with me now. Even if gameplay-wise, I'd maybe prefer Eileen. But I guess we have a level up with you. Are you not? Wonder if he doesn't. He might not have this. He probably doesn't have the same stuff from like Legacy. I wonder. I might have to do all the level up with him again because like however he was in Legacy wouldn't carry over to main game necessarily. So yeah. Is this what he had me using in Legacy? It might have been. Taxing our enemy armor is pretty powerful, but I kind of like the fortitude on like sword, maybe? Oh, that's interesting. We have one, I guess, that we had from before. Huh. Yeah, I kind of like attacks ignore enemy armor. But I also, like, kind of need the fortitude more so for him, I feel like. So, yeah. Anyways, what do we need to do level up-wise for you? Just one level up. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is because we used that potion, right? Oh, yeah, when we came out, we used... Or, did I do that when I came out, or was it before? I don't know. Maybe we did get a level up between now and then, or something. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, I don't know if he still has all the stuff that we got him. 100% knockback resist would be pretty nice. It kind of looks like maybe he does have all this stuff from when we played him in Legacy. Yeah, I think we'll give him the knockback resist. He still have... Looks like he still has pretty much stuff that we had him from before, so hopefully he does. Which is actually kind of another good reason, yeah, for taking him in Legacy here then. So we were able to get him in a nice position here for now, so we didn't have to do tons of work leveling him up right at the end. What's over here? I don't even know why I'm, you know, I don't think about it, I don't even know why I'm, like, bothering to loot all this shit, because we're not even gonna be able to, like, sell, I mean, even if we got a chance to sell it, I don't think there's anything we could really get that would be worth having. And it's not like we have any DLC to go into after this to take any money or anything into, but I guess just out of habit, I always just loot, loot, loot. Anytime I see the shinies. Yeah, it's always kind of the awkward thing when you think about it, though, toward, like, the end of a game. Like, when you get to the point where the loot just doesn't really matter anymore. I can't remember in Origins. It's been a... Yeah, since it's been somehow still, like, actually been a little while since I finished that recent playthrough. Can't remember, like, how much... If, like, lots of loot was still dropping at the end. I think it was, kind of. Even though it wasn't anymore. Oh, did I just... Oh, I turned myself all the way around. Okay. Of course, in Origins, like, I think after a certain point, like, we had so much money that, like, we didn't even have a lot to do with it, I don't think. Or at least, or maybe that was more toward Awakening, I think, but... Yeah. Even though there are some, like, high-value items, I don't think we ended up necessarily buying a lot of those. I can't remember now.
Stay where you are! There is no escape!
Leave me alone. I never asked for any of this.
The law is clear, mage. We cannot take the risk.
Keep away from me. I'm warning you.
Kill it! Kill it now!
I mean, you're literally the ones that forced her into becoming an abomination. Otherwise, she was just, I mean, she was basically dead either way, right? Which is fucked up. Oh, you know what? I need to go into blood magic mode. I was not in it there because on the Corypheus fight, it was not really worth using. Hold on. For my hemorrhage. Ooh, nice. Ooh, jeez, what the hell? Man, Andrew's health pool seems so low right now. Oh, did he get like... Yeah, he got surprised over here. Whoops. It's my bad, I wasn't really paying enough attention to the new enemies coming in. Oh! Oh, shit. It's okay, though. I got it. I think. Oh, maybe not. Oops. Okay, you take a drink. It's been a little, yeah, it's been like, it's like a week or so since I last played, unfortunately. Just did not mean to let it go so long, but yeah, now I'm already kind of out of practice again for this last bit, which kind of sucks. Just gotta warm myself up here with some fireballs, and then we'll hopefully get back into the swing of it here. Oh jeez, I am almost dead. I'm gonna have to turn off blood magic mode and take a drink. And unfortunately, letting Anders die there because of the positioning was rather unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna horror your ass here then. Okay, Anders, sorry about that. That was a sloppy first fight of the video, but I think hopefully I've come back into the swing of it now. And I will try to be a little more attentive to you when you're available. I swear, didn't he have... Does he, like, not have stuff on that he usually does or something? Yeah, why don't you have your rock armor on? Am I crazy? Yeah, he should have his rock armor on. And his, like, Nescience stuff. Well... For some reason he's not putting that on. Here, hold on, let me do that. And is that your... No, that too. I feel like, doesn't he usually have like a somewhat... I mean, obviously he's injured right this second, which we need to use an injury kit, but... I could have sworn I got him like a little bit more health some way. It's kind of weird. Yeah, his health is like ridiculously low still. But we've taken care of that a little bit. I guess maybe the rock armor was the solution. But it just isn't always quite enough. Anyways, enough fooling around.
It's strange fighting at your side again.
I mean, we do, not really for me, because we just fought with you a bunch in Legacy, but if we take that out of the equation, then yeah. Okay, blood magic, and a nice hemorrhage. And a walking bomb. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see the Desire Demon. Anders, you good? Hopefully. Oops, sorry, Carver, gonna have to take a little blood, if you don't mind. These abominations will not get off of me. At least this one won't. Jeez. Get off of me. Okay. Neat demonic robes. Nothing really that interesting. So the injury, I guess that's one reason to loot right now is to get injury kits, because we definitely probably gonna need some more of those here. Unfortunately. Anything down here? Nope. Yeah, this is where we came from. And time to kill some more Templars. Oh, actually, you know what? Hemorrhage, baby. You want a blood mage? I will give you a blood mage. It will not be pretty for you. Oh. Fresh blood. Oh, there's the lieutenant up there. Oh, there's some behind us too. Thankfully Carver stayed back here. Otherwise, I might have had another dead Andrews on my hands. So good job, Carver. Here, take a heal.
Let's finish this.
Come on, die. So we can go kill the lieutenant. Okay, there we go. You're welcome, everyone. You're free now. Go and be free. No more circle. No more oppression. Chaos and anarchy forever. Everyone must defend themselves and those they care for.
We need to get to the gallows.
Yep, that's where we're headed. Well, actually, right now we're headed to the docks, I guess. From there, we can get to the gallows. Oh, lots of dead bodies.
kind of like it.
Kind of funny, Carver, you say that as you just come in looking at all these dead bodies, huh? Is that a sight you miss? I mean, I'm sure you see a lot of dead bodies at the Great War, and they just happen to be Darkspawn bodies and not human bodies. Templar Defender. Interesting. Armor torn trousers. The staple of this game, huh? Have to wait to have Isabella open that chest for me. Oh, there's a blood mage for us to fight, and a pride demon. Okay then. Interesting. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Shit, I can't get out of the damn blood magic thing. I'm trapped. Shit. Oh jeez, okay, that's a reload right in there.
Do you think the mages will reward us? With magic jewelry, perhaps?
I'm sure Anders could come up with something for you. Hey, he can come aboard ship with us maybe, and when we sail around, be our healer as we go around treasure hunting. Okay, this time, can I get a horror on you? Everyone at the bit now. And a hemorrhage. Oh shit. Okay, that's another reload. Whoops. I was not paying enough attention to my health there. That was a good start though. We want to do that again. We just need to make sure we don't get caught otherwise. Okay, now hemorrhage. Oh shit, what the hell just killed me? I'm not sure. Anders, can you bring me back, please? I don't even know what killed me there. That was pretty annoying, though. Oop. And now you're getting hurt a bunch. Carver, can you taunt? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, that's awkward then. Gosh, get the frick away from me. Oh. Oh. Well, that time I know exactly what killed me. Okay. This pride demon is gonna be a bit of a bitch. Right, and then I like seems. Fortunately, he didn't have walking bomb on him still. I think we do need to kind of try and pick off the little ones, and then we can focus fire on the big guy here, maybe, or maybe we do need to focus fire. Okay. Okay. Too bad I don't have any, like, really good AoEs on Anders here. Oh, shit. I didn't even notice thing going up. Oh, it's like the stuff in Legacy. Getting even more deja vu from that DLC all of a sudden. And Harvard. Look up, please. Oh, you know what? Can I just spell that shit? I wonder. Nope. I don't think that did anything, unfortunately. Harper, I'm gonna need you to be a bit better of a tank, buddy. I know you're not Aveline, and you'll never be quite her level of a tank, but I need you to try a little bit harder here, please. Just a little bit. Here, everyone on this thing that's trying to get me. Oh shit, Carver died. I didn't even realize Carver died. No wonder they're not going for Carver, because Carver is dead. Well, I think this is a reload situation right here. Because Isabella definitely cannot tank this shit. Yeah, let me just reload. I could try to hold out for the revive, but honestly, it's just easier probably to reload. Yes, I am just sucking at this game today. Jeez. And I guess, like, I feel like the difficulty level of Legacy was, like, less than I expected, but then, like, going into the end game here, it's definitely a ramp up from what Legacy is, kind of. Anyways, the beginning, this works pretty well to do this. Oh geez, where? Oh, Isabella, get the hell out of there. He's going for you. Anders, where the hell are you? You're not in the thing, right? As long as you're not in that thing. Okay, and then... Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my, what the frick just got me? Didn't even see what got me right there. I think it was like the Pride Demon, maybe. But I'm not 100% sure. I need to get some of these suckers down. Oh, you know what? Can I horror you? Shit. Get the frick away from me. Gosh, there's too many of them on me. Get the frick off of me! God, the aggro on me is ridiculous. Here, have a freaking grenade. Get the fuck off of me. And you take a drink too.
Go down! This is going
shit. Where are you guys? Are you guys stuck in that thing? Get the hell out of there, Isabella. There we go. Walking bomb. Anders, can you heal anything yet? No.
It's too much.
Oh, okay. Anders healed us. Just gonna drink a potion, but I guess we don't need it now. I kind of do need mana. Or I guess I can go blood magic mode. And hemorrhage. Please. Get off of me, little shit. Okay, and now can I... Or is the Pride Demon down? I was gonna horror him, but I think he's down, actually. Okay. Ooh, did we do it? I think we did it.
Can't keep this up.
Oh, that was a toughie. It was a toughie. That was a pretty big demon, though. But honestly, he was tougher than all those demons in Legacy, pretty much, interestingly enough.
It's done.
I mean, not tougher than Cryphius, though, of course. You know, the Cryphius fight is kind of just shenanigans to some extent, to be fair. Hey, the name of Kirkwall. Oh, we went to the center of it all. F is dead, and I am alone and injured. I must go back and put an end to it. The maddening thing is there's still no answer. But the Forgotten One, or demon or whatever it is, must be destroyed. I fear one may already be unbound. I forswear my oaths. The Magister's lore must be burned and the ashes scattered. No good can come of it, and make her helpless if someone does answer what we could not. Huh. Is that related to the... I can't remember. Is that related to those arcane horrors we killed before? I think it might be, but... We're kind of beyond side quest territory right now. But we actually know we finished that, right? Oh yeah, we must just not have found that codex before, but... We finished... Yeah, we finished that, right? Didn't we, like, fight the Forgotten One? I think we did. Before we left for Legacy. I think that's what that one was that we fought. That one pride demon. Lots of pride demons everywhere. And I guess it kind of makes sense with humans around, right? Oh, I guess I can't go this way. We have a road blocked into going this way. Fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're taking Isabella's ship over to the gallows. Or a ship, anyway. Very dramatic.
Quickly! Quickly!
First Enchanter!
Champion! You've survived! Thank the Maker! We must...
And here you are!
Let us speak, Meredith! Before this battle destroys the city you claim to protect!
I will entertain a surrender. Nothing more. Speak if you have something to say.
Revoke the right of annulment, Meredith, before this goes too far. Imprison us if you must. Search the tower. I will even help you. But do not kill us all for an act we did not commit.
The Grand Cleric is dead, killed by a mage. The people will demand retribution, and I will give it to them. Your offer is commendable, Orsino, but it comes too late.
Too bad.
I was kind of hoping for a happy ending.
I doubt we'll be seeing that.
I suppose I should have expected no less from you, champion. So be it. You will share the Circle's fate.
So what is it to be, Meredith? Do we fight here?
Go. Prepare your people. The rest of the Order is already crossing the harbor.
This isn't over.
Now we get to fight Orsino because of stupidity. Because of stupid, like, design decisions. Of needing another boss and not actually providing a compelling narrative reason for there to be another boss. Alright, let's get this bullshit over with, Orsino. Turn into a giant monster for us to have to kill. It does, like, no good for any of the mages at all.
Heed me. The Templars will come. For all our power, we cannot defeat such an army. There is only one option for us all. Survive. Do not submit. Do not fall on your knees before them. Get out of Kirkwall. Spread word to the other circles. They will not get away with this. Prepare your people, champion, and then speak with me. If we have any chance of surviving, it will be with your help.
Yeah, would be... Honestly, you know, like, if they didn't make you turn into a monster for, like, just completely, like, just out of left field, like... Things would honestly be much more interesting. Like, it makes sense why Meredith ultimately can't, like, you know, it makes sense, like, ultimately why you have to fight Meredith no matter what, kinda, because she... You know, because the whole Red Delirium situation, but I feel like Orsino should have at least had, like, a chance, you know, to survive if you didn't turn, you know, if you don't fight against the mages, but, oh well. Stupid game design decisions, basically. Anyways, why am I even opening all this shit? There's no reason for me to open all this shit.
I don't think I can do that.
Yeah. There's literally no reason to be looting right now. Oh, hey, Elaine.
We don't deserve this.
At least you survived all this mess.
Meredith will get what's coming to her. She's gone too far.
Yep. We will give it to her, for sure. Hey, Anders.
I underestimated you, Hawk. I really thought when it was put to the test, you'd have to kill me. You truly are the leader we've been waiting centuries for.
And most timelines, Anders, I honestly do kill you, even if I side with the mages, because what you do is pretty fucked up. And it's hard to forgive, for most characters to forgive. You're lucky Kyrix is just a crazy, chaotic bitch. That's all I have to say about that. Truly got the lady I've been waiting centuries for. It's so sweet.
Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
Thank you for standing by me. We would not have reached this point without you. May the Maker bring us victory. Maybe if he shows his approval, the world will finally be ready to change.
Maybe. We'll figure that out in Inquisition here. Kind of. Sort of. Anyways, hey Carver.
Brother.
You always seem to find a way to make my life difficult. I should be hunting archdemons, but it feels right to be at your side again.
Let's see. I'm glad you're here.
This is where you should be. With family.
That won't always be the case. You know that.
I know.
I've seen a lot of things. The world out there. It needs help. But I can start here. Who'd have thought, huh? Two nobodies from Lothering. I wish Mother could have seen us like this. I don't know what she would think about the rest, but...
No hugs on the battlefield.
Don't make me tear up in front of the others, you jackass.
Rubbed your collar with onions. Aveline's idea. I'm proud to call you sister. That's gone unsaid too long. In war, victory, champion. And whatever else may come.
Here, Carver. Okay, I'm a long way from our squabbling in the beginning. Yep. And honestly, what was I gonna say? Shoot, there was something I was gonna say and now I forgot. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, Carver and Kyrix. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, that obviously... Oh, that's where I was gonna say when he was talking about having to the world and help, and Carver's just like, oh, I'll stay here. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's actually a really good thing when you think about it that Carver is gonna have to be far away most of the time, because he and Kyrix, like, when they're together for a long time, they don't really get along, you know, things, like, I feel like that's been every time, like, you know, if the two of them interact for, like, a long and a fun time, they kind of start getting that tension building up again between them. So, yeah, Carver kind of needs to be out on his own, like, not feel like under Kyrix's shadow at all for a long time, so they kind of, they can have some nice, wholesome moments like this, but they kind of need to be brief in nature, you know? Kind of like, you know, just every once in a while come together like this, or like in Legacy, but not full-time companions by any means. Like, Carver maybe can come, you know, on the ship with Isabel and her for like a little bit, but, you know, not stay full-time by any means. Anyways, yeah, Aveline.
Onions on my collar?
Ah!
I don't know what you're talking about. What a mess. You really put loyalty to the test, you know. Donnic has kept the guard protecting civilians. Meredith will have no support from them. With luck, well, let's just say we need some luck.
Regrets?
Starting to doubt me?
Never. Almost never. Let's keep the damage to a minimum, shall we? I've walked away from too many wastelands for one lifetime.
Yep, we will do our best. Only kill those that need to be killed. Those that insist upon it. And, you know, those that we kind of want to, too, though, Aveline. I can't promise anything. I am still a force of chaos, after all. Hey, Fenris. I know you're not happy.
About to defend these mages in hopeless battle. You lead me to strange places, Hawk.
And that's what I do best.
This isn't so strange, really. What's one more life or death battle?
An excellent point. Then let me say one more thing, in case it's the last. Meeting you was the only good fortune I've ever had. It will be a privilege fighting at your side. Now the battle awaits us. Navia Lerno Victoria. Only the living know victory. Fight well.
Yep. Honestly, I'm surprised you're not even more pissed off, Fenris, but rivalry is kind of a... Rivalry path can kind of be a bit weird in this game. Because you have to account for both it and friendship, and it's, yeah, it's just kind of weird at times. But anyways, hey, Varric.
Nervous, Hawk?
Nah. Kyrix doesn't really get nervous so much. She's just, you know, so easygoing, just like whatever may come, really, for the most part. So, yeah, not really.
The only part of this that worries me is, where are we going for the victory celebration? The Hanged Man was wrecked.
I think looters hit it before the fighting started. Nobody wants to pillage sober. You know me, Hawk. I'm not one for long goodbyes. I'm not sure we should be doing this. Helping dangerous people run amok. But I'm with you.
It'll be fun.
We've faced down worse things than this, Varric. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, I hate it when you say that. What do you say we put an end to all this waiting around and go meet Destiny?
Yep. Just a couple more people to talk to. Hey, Meryl.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or there's more to do, or... Does all this feel like a dream to you, too?
I think I've had this dream.
In a moment, I'll look down, see I have no pants on.
The champion of Kirkwall going to battle naked. Why can't I ever have that dream? Hawk, before we go...
Quit worrying.
Haven't I said you worry too much? We'll be fine. Come on.
Yep. Hey, Isabel.
Shouldn't you be halfway to Tevinter by now?
I'm not leaving. If you insist on fighting for some principle or other, I'm going to be right beside you.
Oh, that's development.
It figures, doesn't it? I finally find someone I want to be with, and the Templars decide to go crazy and kill everyone. Tell me I'm not going to lose you.
You won't.
I promise. We'll get through this.
I'm going to hold you to that, Hawk.
We'll get through this. I'm Kyrix after all. I'm Hawk. Nothing can beat Hawk. Hawk is a badass bitch, and she can get through anything. Okay. Let's do this shit.
Are you prepared, champion? I believe the battle is almost upon us.
We're ready.
Let the games begin.
Very well. You will need to give orders to your companions, and I will do the same for my people.
Yep. And once again... this is a group.
I want to help as well, even if I'm not fighting at your side.
Meryl, attack from a distance. Stay out of the fight as much as you can.
I will.
Aveline, charge in whenever you see an opening.
Very well.
Fenris, I want you to stay close. Help out when you can.
As you wish.
Varric, stay out of sight. And use your crossbow.
Bianca's ready and willing.
So, this is it. Some of you are worried. Maybe I am too. But I'm not staying long enough to find out. What I know is that I don't like being cornered. And I can fight harder scared than they can angry. We're getting out. And I'm buying when we do.
Champion, it is beginning.
Good speech, Kyrix. Good little speech there.
Break it down.
Here they come! Stop them!
Alright, it's fighting time, Templar killing time. Blood magic time! Fireball time! Fast storm time! There we go. And let's see. Not the best you got. That was pretty easy.
Look at it all.
Now time for the bullshit.
Why wait? Why give us the illusion of hope? I refuse to keep running. I won't wait for her to kill me.
Yeah, this is no time to surrender.
I hope you aren't giving up without taking a shot at Meredith.
I am not giving up. I am giving in. Quentin's research was too evil, too dangerous, so I put it aside. But I see now there is no other way.
Now is the moment Kyrix learns that you were involved with the guy that killed her mother, so... Honestly, I don't mind killing you at all. Fuck you, Orsino. We didn't play the Realms of Emgarth DLC, but we get to see this thing here. This ugly, ugly thing. Harvester, right? I think was what they were called. Was that called? I think so. I don't know. Anyways, we have to fight some templars too, but we need to kill this fucker. Well, I know he just keeps getting stunned, which is pretty awesome. Oh, it ended. The tanks are handling them pretty well, though. Oh, that's right, it's multi-stage thing though, right? Or is that it? No, it's multi-stage, okay. Well. Where the hell did Orsino go? Did he just like run off? Is he gonna come back in here? There he goes. There you are, you piece of shit. Let's get you. Oh, nope. You're gonna make us go through waves of enemies. Cowardly piece of shit. Okay. Ooh. Appeal, please. What is getting... Oh! No wonder. Can you do that? Where's that back-to-back thing? Like the first time I've ever remembered to use that shit. Okay. There we go.
Let's do this.
Okay, where are you? There you are. Okay, no more of this. Great. Just great. Take a potion. Is there another arcane horror or something? Yeah, there is. Okay. Go on. Enders, drink up.
What a mess.
There we go. Gosh, how many more times are you gonna make us do this? Oh, where's the arcane horror this time? Or is there not one this time? Maybe not. Come on, let's kill you already. Oh, back in the big body again, okay. That's how you want to play it. Blood magic against blood magic. we go. Die. Yep, keep stabbing. Yep, now go stab the little thing. Or stomp it, yeah, that works too. It works too.
An act of desperation. Let's get moving before more templars arrive.
Yeah, stupid act of desperation, honestly. Ooh, chance to infect flocking bombs. Interesting. But I already got better shit. Oh, we got level ups this late? Hmm. Some late level ups to deal with. Hold on.
You're such a slave.
Yes, I knew. That's actually a pretty decent staff there. But I don't think it even really compares, right? Pretty much. I mean, the damage is pretty good, but otherwise, yeah, not really. Let's see, let me just do these level ups real quick. Oh, and right. A little more constitution, I think. So we're actually casting more spells now, it's actually a little more necessary. We never did get this, so these were 2 wasted points in here, unfortunately. But what was I going for last again? I don't remember. I think the last thing I did, I upgraded this or something, so I don't know if I was going for anything in particular. Honestly, upgrading horror would be nice, but I obviously will not be able to get to that. You know, upgrading Mind Blast might not be terrible. Oh, you know, I never did get the upgrade to Arcane Shield on her, so it would actually affect the whole party. That would actually be kind of nice. I forgot, actually, I never ended up getting that, because I never put enough points in here. Yeah, honestly, making it be able to stun would be kind of nice. I have been using that a lot when they've been getting ganged up on, so we'll go for that, I guess. And then... Oh, I think maybe was I going for... I think I might have been going for this, actually, now that I think about it, but... no, I'd have to do a lot more, so maybe not. Never mind. With Anders, I think we were going for this, but we got that, so... Don't know what else to necessarily go for with him. So he's already has that upgraded. Yeah, Vengeance must be active, so that's not useful with that for us in our current way. We could upgrade Walking Bomb again, but I don't even use it on him, so... But, I mean, I think everything I use is pretty much already upgraded. Yeah, I think getting this eventually would have been a good... Oh yeah, I think I was thinking like this would be nice for like the... But obviously we're not going to have enough points to be able to get to that, so you know what, in case I use Walking Bomb on him, I guess I'll do that. Oh. We got another level up? Oh no, I guess we just didn't do the attributes on you. Okay. Yeah, let's get your constitution up a little bit, honestly, and then power. And then Isabella. 50 dexterity, so that's a nice number to reach. And then what about you? Stamina regen could be nice. Oh, that's right, with you guys we were upgrading these. I never really got that far with upgrading them though, but we're finally at the point where I can. Which one do you use? Precision. So, we probably want to go for this. Critical chance or attack. Let's go for attack. And Kava. Let's get a nice 55 strength going. And then for you, could upgrade this, I guess. Yeah, since we do use that on you, and that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Get a last-minute level up there. All right, hey everyone.
Lead the way.
Everything here is cold. Hard stone. I wish I'd worn shoes with soles now.
Yeah, you're not always gonna be walking on forced ground. Even then, like, forced floor, there might be some, like, sharp rocks or something, like... I mean, I guess if your feet are super calloused up, it might not be that bad, but still. I don't think elves necessarily have, like, hobbit feet in this world or anything, so...
It is unfortunate this place is necessary.
Well, won't be necessary anymore after this. We will just be free mages. Well, for now, anyway.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
I mean, Carver's right here. So I haven't lost everyone, but thank you for the sentiment, Fenris. Let's go. Now, this'll work a little bit better without its stuns. That'll definitely help. Ooh, Rage Demon City right here. Oh shit, I accidentally turned off Blood Money when I meant to hit Grave Robber. My bad. That's annoying. Now my mana is all dumped out. Oh, that was annoying. I'm gonna put that back on. Okay, let's see. How many more demons and templars to fight till we reach Meredith? Hey, Sandal! Oh, yep, of course this joke must continue in this game since you're in it. Sure. I'll sell all my shit. What do you got? Probably nothing that I care about. Because it's endgame and we already got lots of good shit. I will buy all of the injury kits. You know what, actually... Oh yeah, I'm surprised you don't sell any runes since you do enchanting, but... You know, I might as well buy all of your potions, because... No reason to hold on to money at this point. So, thank you. And then enchantments. Everything's enchanted, right? Everything should be fully enchanted at this point, so I think we are good. But thank you, Sandal. And I don't think there's anything in the storage at all. Yep, we are good. Thanks, Sandal. And where do we go? Let's see. Oh, shit. That kind of startled me. Oh well. I'll probably get out of the fire. But, oh, I'm locked in here. That's a crafty little demon setting up this trap. It's alright, Isabella. I'm good. Oh, there's fire, though. Watch out. Everyone watch out. Gonna burn your toesies. Oh, Blood Mage. Taking care of these Templars. Okay. Oh, and Desire Demon. Because why not? Eh? Heal everyone up. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm exhausted. I need a good long sleep when I get home.
I think we all are gonna need a good long sleep after this. But here, you for now can just take a nice jelly cake. For some reason, the Desire Demon had a sword. Don't know where it got it. It does have it. Maybe it was a cursed sword. Who knows? Isabella, live, please. Help me live, please. Too. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Gosh, that town tries it out for Isabella. Sure. Here. Break, please. I need to take some of Carver's blood. Thank you, brother. Isabella down again. Okay. Isabella, take another drink, please. Just a little squishy. I probably should have bumped up her constitution a bit there. Instead of just going for dexterity and cunning. But oh well. It'll be alright. Just a few more fights to get through here. Okay, let us see. I think, is this... I was about to say, is this the place the Ultimate Showdown? I know it's like in a big courtyard where we fight Meredith, so we're getting close. We're not quite there yet. Yeah, Isabel definitely needs a little more health, considering she has to get up close with the enemy, yeah. Probably would be good. Maybe a little more defensive stuff. I forget, did we get her any defensive stuff? I meant to, but I can't remember really if we did. You would. This is Lieutenant. Oh, come on. Wait, why does that not heal him? You get cursed or something?
Go down.
Oh, maybe the Templar Hunter hit him at the same time or something. Okay, good job, team. Good job, everyone. Gold stars all around. And torn trousers. If anyone wants any torn trousers, I got those for everyone too. So we're going through the store. And, I get to burn my toesies again. Very nice. Oh, frick. Oh, jeez. Run into the room. Orsino's room. He won't be needing this place anymore. Some nasty enemies out there. Oh gosh, it's hard to target from out here though. Or in here rather.
Mana.
Oh jeez. Carver, can I have some more blood, please? Thank you. Where the heck is the enemy that's... Oh, it's Arcane Horror. Of course. Oh shit. However, you can take a drink. I am kind of in a tough spot though. Oh, I got these archers on me. No wonder. Okay. Oh, and now I'm just dead because he just did that. Okay. Well, Inferno! Come. Now I think about it. It's one of our last times just to fight with you here, boy. Come on. Help us out. Be much appreciated. You got a heal for him, Anders? Nope. Okay. You can't drink though either, so we just gotta deal with it. Okay. Well, we're almost done with this battle, I think. Just gonna make it through the last bit. Survive, Carver! I mean, I guess if all we would have to do is give you an injury kit, but still. I'd rather not have to do it. Especially because, surprisingly, we only have a few of those, because we're not able to craft them.
You happy now?
Yes, I am very happy. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, nothing for us to really make use of. Oh, and actually, I need to use an injury kit now. Oh, I thought you to drink that injury kit. There you go. Which is a very weird thing to say, like, drink an injury kit. Sounds very weird. Here, Isabella. Your skills are much needed at the moment, it seems. Ooh, Dreamcatcher. Ooh. Of course, Orsino had a secret blood magic ring here. Interesting. What do I have on again for rings? Oh, I have my one that gives increased fire damage and immunity to stun, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of better. I don't have Meryl with me, so I guess it's no use. But we'll hold on to it. Just for the sake of it, I guess. Oh, there's another door I can... Any more traps? No, just chests. Just treats and not tricks. Ooh, tons of fire resistance. Would have been helpful just a little bit ago.
You're such a slave driver.
Mm-hmm. Oh! And more pride demons. Gosh, this game loves throwing pride demons at us. I really like this model they made for this game. Was this the pride demons look like this in Origins? Was this like a model carried over? I can't remember now. I think they maybe... They might have... I can't remember now. Anyways. Oh, he's so funny when we do horror and make him like cower, man. You go, Inferno! Fight that big monster. Make us proud. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go back to blood magic mode. Harper's actually very good at, like, keeping, the big enemies kind of locked down. At least I think it's Carver doing it. Not necessarily Isabella. Anyways, okay, you guys stay on that. I gotta do something about these things. Oh, shit. Heal up! Ah, jeez. Always just a second too late on that heal. Oh gosh, get the frick off of me! Gosh, they just will not get off of me right now. It's very annoying. Where was that one? It was close to death. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna die. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay. It's really annoying. It's really, really annoying. Okay. Gosh, Carver, get them on you, please. Hey, take a mana potion, because we will not need it for a while. I can almost heal Carver. gonna have to pop one here, Carver.
I don't have much left in me. What more do you want?
Here we go. Whew. Now I'm the one who has to drink. We are both 2 for 2 on deaths, I think, at this point, Isabella. So we are tied. Did I die twice? Oh yeah, that's right, he brought me up, so I died twice. So actually, never mind. I've died more. Just, yeah, Carver's definitely not nearly as good at keeping aggro as like Aveline or possibly even Fenris, but... oh, he is our brother, and that's why he's family, right? So it's worth having him here. Anyway, what codex was updated? Shield of the Resolute. Shield of the Resolute was once worn by Knight Commander Reiner of Starkhaven. Reiner's father crafted this shield for him when Reiner was recruited to the Templar Order. It was plain and unadorned when it first left the anvil, a simple shield for a smith's son. Reiner proved himself on a mission to rescue several mages from a demon. Upon seeing the creature, the other Templars fell back in fear. Only Reiner held position, his father's shield in front of him, killed the demon and saved both the mages and his fellow Templars. Reiner's heroism earned him respect. His superiors, his colleagues, and the mages of Starkhaven's circle saw him a fair and honorable Templar. He was Knight Commander by 35. Reiner's shield was modified over the years and enchanted at least twice. By the time Reiner passed the shield on to his successor, it no longer looked as it did when Reiner first strapped it to his arm. It had become a shield worthy of a Knight Commander. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I better look at these codexes as they come up now, because, yeah, we won't really be able to do that when we finish the game here. Templar Ceremonial Cummerbund. When a Templar takes his vows and enters the service of Andraste, he is presented with a suit of ceremonial armor to be worn when in the presence of his Grand Cleric. Every piece of the armor is covered in the iconography of Blessed Andraste. The cummerbund is wide, made of interlocking steel plates inlaid with gold, and adorned with 208 embossed stars along the edging, one for each day Andraste sung to the Maker to deliver her people. The center plate depicts, in bas relief, the burning sword of mercy. Beside it is a shield representing the disciple Havard. On the other side is a ring split in half, which symbolizes Mafara. The buckle is formed like a sun, representing the Maker. On the steel interface of each plate, a line of the chant of light is written. Last is an interesting touch, concealed artistic flair, or an overt cheat sheet at Mass. Huh. It'd be kind of weird if it was the cheat sheet thing. Staff of Violation. Old friend. First enchanter Casimira was no blood mage. Hogwash. Your story of her investing in dark arts into the staff is just that, a fable. Casimira was, in fact, the first leader of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi. She was saddled with the great task of transforming a decrepit, crumbling prison into a proper home for mages transferred to her from all over Thedas. Some of those mages were apostates, men and women one step away from being rendered tranquil, and it was her unfortunate task to keep order. How many battles did she fight in those early days? How much blood was spilled on these grounds? Casimira had to be a hard woman, but she did it to keep the Templars from declaring the right of annulment and killing us all. And your other rumor that she was arrested by the first Knight Commander, I am telling you it isn't so. I have studied the records, and the truth of the matter is that Casimira was taken by a demon and slain before she could endanger the tower. The Templars admired her strength in holding the demon back long enough for them to act. It was a noble sacrifice, and Casimira's staff was kept by the first enchanters to commemorate this. It saddens me that people choose to dwell on its form rather than the lesson it signifies. Letter by first enchanter Orsino. Yeah, I think you're covering shit up, buddy. You're a sneaky snake. I mean, Meredith is fucked up and the mages deserve freedom, but that does not mean that you are a good person. You are obviously a sneaky snake. What is this? The Viscount is suspicious, but the bribe was sufficient to gain access to the restricted section of the archives. The money would have been better spent elsewhere, the archives being almost devoid of Imperium-era records. When the slaves revolted, they hunted magisters and burned the city, at least the parts that could be burned. One account says the streets were littered with piles of scrolls and books set aflame. Is our quest futile? Did the slaves destroy the answer? As Mafara's armies toppled the Imperium, they sent 3 magisters and their legions here. They never arrived. But why march here of all places? What were they coming here for? Oh, this is just... think, yeah, this is just like all of them continued. I'm not sure what part is necessarily new there. Okay. Okay, we're all caught up again. Just to be safe here. Okay. Let us move on. Why did we even come in here? I don't know why. Now do we head out and Meredith's gonna be out here? No, where do I go then? I guess I go Scott here. Did I even have to go in there then? I don't know. Maybe I didn't have to actually go in there. Oh well. Killed some demons.
And here we are, champion. At long last.
Hey, Colin. Almost time for your game. Anyways, been waiting for this?
I imagine you've wanted to be rid of me for some time.
I bear you no ill will. You've done this to yourself. You were never part of this circle, and I tolerated that. But in defending them, you've chosen to share their fate.
Knight Commander, I thought we intended to arrest the champion.
You will do as I command, Cullen.
No. I defended you when Thrask started whispering you were mad, but this is too far.
I will not allow insubordination. We must stay true to our path. You recognize it, do you not? Pure lyrium, taken from the deep roads. The dwarf charged a great deal for his prize.
That's the idol?
It seems a lot more sword-like than I remember.
All of you! I want her dead!
Enough! This is not what the Order stands for. Knight Commander, step down. I relieve you of your command.
My own Knight Captain falls prey to the influence of blood magic. You all have. You're all weak. Allowing the mages to control your minds, to turn you against me. But I don't need any of you. I will protect this city myself.
You'll have to go through me.
Idiot boy. Just like all the others.
She's clearly lost her mind.
Anders, you're kind of one to talk on that note, but yeah, she has. And we'll take her out.
Before the corrupt and the wicked. And do not falter!
Alright, crazy lady. It's time to take you out. Oh shit, I gotta put all my stuff back on. Oh, well, let me put it on, here we go. Oh.
Maker, your servant begs you for the strength to defeat this evil.
Well, that's just totally normal. Yeah, you're trying to fight against the dangers of magic, but then you're essentially using magic. Hypocrisy at its finest. Yes, this is why we have these weird statues in here, so we can have them in the climax. Wait, how are we supposed to fight it? Okay. Oh, can't hemorrhage that. There's no blood in the statue. Okay, oh well, that wasn't so bad. What else you got? Crazy lady. I don't think horror works on her, fortunately. Yeah, you want some blood magic? Here you go. Just for you, Meredith. Oh, there she goes again. Time for the other statue? Yep. Okay, what's next? These are the other statues back there, maybe? These slave statues? Oh, yeah, actually, it is the slave statues, okay. I didn't even remember that being a thing, I just happened to guess. Ooh. Hey, Fenris. When did you guys get here? I didn't even notice. Or, it's fun. The whole gang's here to fight. Crazy meta. Oh, Anders, you need some help, huh? Well, these things don't have blood, so presumably I can't make them. Can't make him my slave, but oh, what is that thing? Oh, I was about to say where that can come from, but never mind. That was just those getting back up again. They were just sitting there. That's where they came from. Oop. Locked in animation. That's not good. Staggered. Ooh. Everyone away from the big yeah, okay, never mind. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, though.
It's not enough that they make innocents suffer. No! You also have insult added to injury. Spare the mages. Give them freedom, and they would use it to tear down everything we hold dear. No, no, it cannot be allowed. I will stop it. Do you hear me, champion? I will defeat you.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that, lady.
I will not be defeated. Make her hate your humble servant.
Well, she used statues and then she became a statue. statue gonna spring to life and hurt us, or is that the end? Don't remember. What, you gonna go at us now? You don't want to sign your death warrant, Colin. You're due to be in the next game, so you can't die quite yet. Yeah, just back off. Ease off.
Word of the slaughter spread quickly. The champion's name became a rallying cry, a reminder that the mighty Templars could be defied. She had defended the mages against a brutal injustice, and many lived to tell the tale. The circles rose up and set the world on fire. More Templars arrived at Kirkwall to restore order, but we were already long gone. We vanished into the hills, and circumstance eventually forced us all to leave the champion's side.
Except Isabella, right?
Well, all of us
yeah.
except for Isabella.
Yeah,
You
that's
still
right.
know the stories, of course. With each telling they grow, even if at the core remains the truth. A new legend had been born. So that's it. That's the whole story.
Then Meredith provoked the Circle. She was to blame.
Or that damned idol was. Or Anders. Take your pick.
Even so, had the champion not been there...
It might never have even gone that far.
I see.
So how is hearing all this going to help? You've already lost all the circles. In fact, haven't the Templars rebelled as well? I thought you decided to abandon the Chantry to hunt the mages.
Not all of us desire war, Varric. Please, if you know where the champion is, you must tell me. She is a hero. A woman that the mages would listen to. Someone who was there at the beginning. The champion could stop this madness before it's too late. She may be the only one who can.
Is that what this is all about?
Because Hawk was supposed to be the hero in the next one, but that's not how it turned out.
In that case, I wish I could help you.
Just tell me one thing, then. Is the champion dead?
Though, I doubt that.
Then you are free to go, Varric. May the Maker watch over you during the dark times ahead of us.
Same to you, Seeker. Same to you.
You two will be seeing each other again. Sooner than you know. And here's Liliana.
Gone. Just like the Warden.
That is no coincidence.
So, do we proceed with the original plan? Or keep looking?
It is in the Maker's hands now. We put our faith in him.
Inquisition! And that's it. It's the end. Alright, so yeah, finally the end of this Dragon Age 2 playthrough. Long overdue here. Obviously I enjoyed playthrough as I always do. I always do enjoy going through Dragon Age 2, even though I don't love it nearly as much as like Origins, which is still my, like I mentioned in my recent Origins playthroughs, you know, Origins is still like my favorite game that I've ever played. Hoping at some point if I, you know, find another game that can stand up to that for me. Fortunately, neither Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition or Kite level. I don't know, and I'm not really expecting Dragon Age 4 to really be there because it is a very different kind of game than Origins at this point. But I did obviously really enjoy this playthrough of Dragon Age 2, though. It's always fun going back through these games again and like making different choices, playing a different character and everything. But yeah, like I said, I really did not mean for this playthrough to take so long to get through. It was like starting in January and going to like now like halfway through August, finally finishing. I just ended up getting distracted by so many other things and just periods of time where I just wasn't really able or wanting to play or whatever. But anyways, we're finally here, and I do plan to jump into Inquisition, like, and then finally hopefully Dragon Age 4 here, you know, which I've been like, you know, wanting to play since it came out. Now like we're coming up on almost a year since that game came out, and I still haven't gotten to it, which sucks. But I mean, that's like the same with a lot of other games. I've got such a backlog of games that I really want to get to. I'm always so far behind on games. I'm never like playing the recent games, which is kind of good, at least in the sense that I don't have to worry as much about having the most modern of hardware, I guess. But anyways, yeah, just really enjoyed playing Dragon Age 2. Like I said, very fun game. Just like I think I mentioned at the start of this playthrough, yeah, it's just unfortunate how the development was rushed and it's not nearly the game that it could have been. And also, of course, I kind of dislike some of the changes made, you know, moving away from what Origins was, because I do love Origins so much, but still really love the game, you know, the world and characters and everything. It's always just a fun experience. And I'm looking forward to jumping into this Inquisition, which, in general, I think Inquisition has probably been my, like, least favorite of the three, you know, that I've played so far. I think largely just because, like, I'm not really super into the open world of it, but, you know, I'll talk more about that when we actually get into Inquisition, but yeah, but I am really looking forward to it. I would say, like, you know, when it comes to, when it comes to games, it's like Origins, I just love, like, almost everything about it, you know, pretty much, and just adore it. And then with both Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition, it's kind of like, I like both the games, but there's definitely parts that I'm not as big a fan of. It's kind of like, both of these kind of have, like, some really good points and then some really bad points. But yeah, I am definitely looking forward, though, especially because I haven't done as many playthroughs of Inquisition as I have of games, which is mostly just because of the fact that, like, I generally like to go through all the games and, like, run past the world state on from one to the next, and it just happens that, basically happens that when, during my third, trying to remember, yeah, because like I mentioned, this is my fourth playthrough of Dragon Age 2. So like when my third passed over into the one that I passed over into Inquisition, I just never got around to finishing that playthrough. I didn't get super far into it, and then I just kind of lost interest in it. I think it was less that I lost interest in it, more that I just kind of got caught up in other games and other things, and just didn't end up continuing with it. But yeah, so I've only actually done like 2 full playthroughs of Inquisition and its DLCs, and like a third partial playthrough that I kind of did, and then of course Origins, I think I mentioned before, my most recent one was like my 5th playthrough, I believe. Yeah, my 5th playthrough of that, because I did one, because I'd done my 3 Origins playthroughs that had been gone over into Dragon Age 2, and then there was one Origins playthrough that I just didn't end up enjoying that character enough to really want to bring it over into the next games. And I was also just playing other games, and so didn't really want to continue on at that point into Dragon Age 2. But anyways, yeah, and at that time, like, I don't think we were still uncertain when Dragon Age 4 was gonna come, so I really, you know, was really kind of wanting to wait till that was closer anyway to do like a full run through, like I'm doing right now. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, it will be my only 3rd full playthrough of Inquisition when we jump into that here. So yeah, I haven't really, and it's been like a long time since that last, since maybe that last partially completed playthrough I did, so I'm very much looking forward to getting back into that and giving that another shot, especially actually with like some better computer now at this point too, because in the past one I played, I know I wasn't able to always have the best graphics in that game, so hopefully now I can play with like much better settings and really be, you know, and a lot less like lag and issues, and be able to really enjoy it. But yeah, so this was definitely a fun ride though with Kyrix, Champion of Chaos. I like to imagine now that she's off sailing seas with Isabella and having fun and just treasure hunting and, you know, just living the life, seeing where things will take them, and, you know, kind of maybe fighting for freedom, but not really like, you know, just kind of doing whatever here and there, not necessarily super dedicated to like fighting for freedom, just more about just doing what they want to do, you know, kind of more of their shtick, you know, just kind of helping out where it makes sense to do so, but not necessarily, not like quite like Anders, you know, not quite making that their life purpose or anything. But yeah, so, I guess that's all there really is to say about this. It was fun ride. I'm glad we finally reached the end of it, though, so I can move forward with this series. So anyways, thank you for watching. Yeah. Whenever you just watched this video, or you watched, this playthrough or whatever, and I'll be jumping into Inquisition soon enough, and I promise I will, I promise to myself, if, you know, if to no one else, you know, that, I will not take so long to get through Inquisition. I mean, Inquisition is a big game, obviously because of all the open world stuff, but, I don't know that I'm going to be doing it all. I know, like, my second Inquisition playthrough that I actually completed was a completionist run, where I did, like, everything there was to do, and that was, like, a lot. And so since I've already done that run, I probably, like, won't be trying to go on the completionist side of things, but I guess we'll see. It'll really be just about, like, what I actually feel like doing, what I actually enjoy doing. Like, you know, if I get really into the game and enjoy it, I might end up doing a whole lot of stuff, but I'm not necessarily going to commit to doing every little thing in that game, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of stuff, and some of it very tedious, and kind of just, you know, doesn't necessarily really matter all that much in the end, so yeah, but I'll just have, you know, take my time with it and have fun and see where it goes. But basically I promise I'm not going to take nearly as long to get through that game. I'm going to try to be a lot more timely about that. Especially because, like, you know, after that I'll be getting to jump into new territory with Dragon Age 4, which is very, very exciting here. But anyways, once again, so look forward to that soon. But anyways, for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.